Cool. So how did we get these values over here? Well, that was just inspecting the DOM of our Firefox. Remember, Mr. Firebug over here. I pulled up Firefox, hit F12, opened up Mr. Firebug, and then I did the selection tool and selected this element. And FirePath was nice enough to give me this identifier here. But if we wanted to look more closely at the HTML, we can do that as well. So if you guys take a look here, this is our element, and its ID right here is user login. And that's what we want to use, ID. We can also use XPath, obviously, like this. But if you have an ID, we might as well just use that. And in fact, all of our elements right here have IDs. ID and ID. Submit. And IDs are one of the best ways to identify elements. If there is an ID, it usually means that the element is unique and has its own unique identifier, which is perfect for automated software testing and should always be enforced in applications. So using those IDs, we put them in here in our code. And now, what is this by over here? It's a class that allows us a mechanism by which to find elements within a document. So anytime you do something like a find element, you can put in, see what it takes. It takes in a by and then a value. So we do find element by dot ID, and then that will allow us to put in the value. You could also do something like this. Find element by ID, and then just put in the string ID, the ID. So in our case, that would be this guy right here. This and this is exactly equivalent, okay? And that's basically it. And you just keep using this find element with a by, or yeah, and then once you find the element, then you can perform actions on it, like send keys. You can do different methods on it, like check whether it's selected, displayed, enabled, click, clear. It's very nice to do clear before you send keys. You can get attribute, get CSS value. Those are all the options available for this user object. Cool, so that was just a quick little intro to our first automated test. Let's go ahead and move on to the second one, and we will continue learning much more about Selenium.